Hi guys. So today I'm just gonna talk about what I think about this going on, which is like the no spend movement. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna talk about how I feel about this, and when I logged in today and I saw this. It's kind of funny to see this, after all, everybody like most people, like let's say most alliances actually they put that message up there already, like no spend, slow down, whatever hashtag, whatever, right? Um, and then SG is like got rid of all these um mats, and then they decided to add these stupid ethers there. Um, that's kind of sad because that's how much we know that SG doesn't even give a fuck. You know what I mean? I mean, if anything, they would feel bad, and not to do this, just kind of freaking just put some mats and some whatever, the different things on there instead of doing this pathetic adding all these stupid ether there. Um, so what do I think? Um, with that hashtag no spend, no movement, I mean even I'm on in top a lot 100 alliance, and then we put that message up there already. You know what I mean? Um it was like a day, yeah, yesterday actually we put that message up there. So anyway, so I just go with it. You know what I mean? So um what do I think about this? The thing is, like, for 2 weeks, that is nothing for SG. It's like taking a break to bathroom, or or it's like taking a break from, to go get a sandwich or something. It's nothing. 2 weeks is nothing for them. Um, for them to be able to hurt them really hard or to hit them really hard is um you need to stop completely. You need to stop. I mean, even though we say no spend, in those top alliances, you still gonna an offer gonna come up and you'll buy them. So for them to be able, like, completely to stop and hurt them really hard, you have to give it, like, you have to extend this shit. You have to give it more time. You have to, show them that you really mean it, which is give them at least a month or even 2 months. Give it November and December. Like, in how much is gonna hurt them for this couple of months that you're not gonna spend anything, and you're not gonna get any, do any summons. All these events came out. All these events come out. Who do we saw? Like, who do we see on those top alliances? It's the same people, same alliances, same, like, same top 100, like you see every day, every event, every mythic titans, every, like, everything, for every little thing comes out in this, in like SG adds it. So it's like any events that they add, who do you see? Of course, you see top 100 alliances up there. Any new heroes gonna come out? Who do you see? Again, same top 100 alliances. Like, they have those heroes. But if you kind of stop everyone get on the same page, which is like, I know it's gonna be hard. Of course, not every alliance is gonna feel the same way or think the same way. But if 50% of these top alliances get together and say, hey, you know what? Let's not chase those new heroes that's going to come out. I mean, if you think about it, there's another new heroes event's going to come out, a magic tower, and then also the Christmas, is events is on its way. So what's going to happen? Everyone's going to chase those heroes. You know what I mean? But if you don't get those heroes, like, if you don't, spend, then yes, that's gonna hurt them. Like, that's gonna hurt them for life, actually, not just like a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna hurt them for 2 months. By the end of this month, by the end of this year, it's gonna hurt them really hard, and you would know. And I'm on nobody's side. I've never been on SG's side because I know how they are, and then anytime anytime they try to make a change, they try to add stuff, they try to like do certain things. It doesn't benefit us. That's their business. Their business. They want to grow. They want to make money. Of course, it's every game or every, let's say, anything that anyone sells stuff. They understand. What I'm talking about. But that's how they make money. Every little offers counts. Um. But putting this message with no spend for 2 weeks, and having having that with not getting two players. I guess, let's say, if it's 50% of those top 100 people or alliances, a couple of people, they didn't get a ether, which is like the 4-star ether for it happened, everything with the Clash of Night. So the last event, that's what I'm talking about. And that's where the movement came from, and then everything kind of hit, and they want to put everything in too fast, like slow down SG, because you're adding a lot of events and new heroes and blah blah blah. But if that was the cause, then you guys should have, or players should have, like stopped spending. But if but the thing is, like, every little thing counts, right? Like, you buy gems, and then you buy items to be on those top scores, when it comes to events. You get there. But then when you don't get a reward, uh sorry, that goes back to your, that's not a problem here. The only problems that I see is because we know how it is with the loots. Look at it, Titan loots. Look at your chest loots, like rewards, and like all those things like have changed. So we kind of gotten used to it. I'm not happy with it, but we're getting used to it. It's like slap in the face what we end up getting every time. You know what I mean? So we're used to that. But the only thing I'm mad about is um why so many new heroes? Why so many new events? You kind of need to slow down on that. Um, those kind of things, because now you can buy ether like candy. Look at this. You come on, like, you can easily buy those things like candy, but it seems like they made it more difficult to get heroes now. So you spend over $100, like when you summon, and then you can't even get a 5-star. So that's where it gets me about this game, and things needs to change. Yes, it needs to change. I mean, like I said, I am on no SG setup, and I've always talked about them. I've always said my feelings, how I feel about SG, and what they do is just wrong, and um it's not fair, to players. I still support every players behind this. I'm not against it. It's just 2 weeks. It just doesn't do anything to SG. It won't hurt them. It won't do nothing to them. But if you say, let's say, 2 months, and we are not be gonna be on those top events, we are not gonna see, or not gonna get those new heroes that's gonna come out. Don't do a summon, then yes, definitely gonna hurt them a lot. And but that's how I feel about this all no movement with this no spend and everything. So I hope everyone is doing okay with their games and enjoying it still. But for me, I am slowing down. I've been slowing down actually since the last couple of events, because they just showed me how they are, just doing summons. So I'm kind of more about mad about that, instead of, like, what I mean, what reward we got for that stupid the last event that came out. So yeah, I didn't even, like, I personally don't even care about any of those new events gonna come out, because what they do is you give them more head. It's because you spend more, and you try to get on top of those top of every each event. Then you know what I mean. That makes them more. That makes them more richer. That makes them more um gives them more idea that, oh, they will come up with more events, they will come up with more new heroes because you're spending, you know what I mean? So yeah, but you see, I hope, like, you guys get what I'm saying, but that's how I feel. And I hope everyone is doing okay, and have fun in war and still enjoy the game. All right, guys, talk to you later.